Well, hello everybody, and welcome to our call on Wednesday at 6 o'clock in India. We are very, very excited about our call today. As you all know, we have Paula Prichard online with us. We're very excited to hear from her. But I'd just like to welcome you all to the call and introduce our panel very quickly. So today we have Madhusudan, who is heading up our GPG India team, as we all know, having a tremendous amount of success in his organization. We have Dr. VG, who is just an incredible leader. She's growing a very, very strong team. She has a lot of doctors in her organization. We're very excited for her. Unfortunately, we were supposed to have Ashwat on the line with us today, but he is on a 15-day tour, traveling around, meeting with all his team and helping them grow their organizations as well. But we will get him on next week, I'm sure. And of course, Ian Murray, our Emerald Director, as we all met last week. We're super, super excited to have him on our call today as well. And he will also be traveling with me to India, which we are over the moon excited about next week. But our special guest today is Miss Paula Prichard, our GPG Diamond Director. Paula Prichard is just phenomenal. She is such an incredible leader. I want to read her bio. I do not want to miss anything about her. It's very important. She is one of the top performers and trainers in the network marketing industry worldwide. She is a sought-after speaker. She spearheaded the expansion of 4 different companies in Europe, producing hundreds of millions of dollars in business. She has built organizations totaling over 200,000 people in more than 15 different countries in her past. She has made it to the top of every company she has been involved in and has done it with style, ethics, and professionalism. She is an author. She wrote this book, which everybody should have. This book is my Bible. It's the most incredible tool that has taught me so much about this industry. She's been featured in numerous industry magazines and has provided trainings for tens of thousands of distributors around the world. Her techniques have made her a multi-million-dollar earner and has helped create many successful leaders and millionaires in the industry. She's on the board of Association of Network Marketing Professionals. She's on a lot of the boards with Jeunesse as well. And we are so, so proud and excited to have her. She has been instrumental in supporting this GPG India team. You don't see much of it going on in the background, but she has been a tremendous support. And we're just so proud and so grateful to have her in our organization. And I will pass it over to you, Paula, and welcome to our call.
Well, thank you, Colleen. That was really painful. So, I was like, I should have left my picture up. But anyway, it is a great privilege to be able to join you this morning on this call. I know that you are so fortunate to have Colleen there to help nurture and guide you, and Ian to help. I mean, I think you're in for a real treat when Ian and Colleen get to India, because I have so much respect for them and what they do. So you couldn't pick a better upline than those two to work with you. They know so much about this industry. They know so much about Jeunesse, and they're good people. They know how to build it right and ethically and honorably. And I'm just really proud to be associated with them as well. So I wish I could be there. I'm in other locations, but I look forward to Indian food is my favorite food. So I keep telling Ian, I says, you're gonna eat so well. I wish I was there. So I years ago, I spearheaded a company into the United Kingdom. It was my first experience out of the United States. And I lived there for a year, and I built a large organization, which later expanded into the rest of Europe. But I have to tell you, some of my closest friends and some of my best distributors were of the Indian culture, and I just loved these people, and we became. I remember one gentleman, we called him Boss. His father was the ambassador from India to Germany, and he promised me an elephant ride in the Himalayas when I would come and stay with his family. And so I'm so looking forward. I think it's going to be an amazing experience. And I want to congratulate you for hanging in there, because it has been a long journey for many of you. It takes great commitment, patience, fortitude to have lasted this long waiting for this company to launch. I knew approximately a year ago when I talked to the president of Asia. His name is Kanwar. I love Kanwar. And Kanwar told me, he says, it will take a year, Paula, before we can even start, because of all the different provinces or different areas, all the different regulations, all the different labeling. He says everything, it'll just take quite a while. And so he was spot on, because he's kept me abreast of this journey. But he's a big believer that if you're going to open a company in India, you want to do it right from the very beginning. No matter how long it takes, you want to make sure it's done right. You want to make sure we have all the approvals, all the government documents, everything, so that when people start the business there, they can start and grow as big as they want to be. So this is the thing that I love about Jeunesse. I've been in this industry for well over 35 years, and I have to tell you that, I look at Jeunesse as my reward, because I always, I've built to the top of companies, but there was always something that wasn't right. It was either, usually the owners, they either had an exit strategy, they were greedy, they made decisions that weren't in the best interest of the distributor, because they've never been a distributor, so they don't understand network marketing. But I want you to know these owners get it. And once when I first came to Jeunesse, it was 3 years ago, and I remember I wanted to sit down just with the owner. I wanted to sit down with the main owner of the company, Wendy Lewis. There's 3 owners, but Wendy is the driving force. And I wanted to sit down with her. I didn't want to see the office. I didn't care about the products. I didn't care about anything but looking the owner in the eye and making sure this was an owner I could trust, make sure this was an owner that was going to build a business with a legacy, a business that would be here long-term, that people can pass on to their children and their grandchildren, because this is an inheritable business. I wanted to be with someone who had the heart, the compassion, the empathy, but also had the brains to really understand what network marketing was all about. And I have to tell you, she is the best owner I've ever met in my entire career. She has all of those qualities. She's extremely intelligent. She and her husband, for 15 years, created some of the top companies' compensation plans, IT, back office systems, even did fulfillment for many companies. She created our marketing plan. It's the best marketing plan I've ever been involved with. No hesitation in saying that. She knows it inside and out. She knows this business inside and out. You can ask her any question about anything that has to do with operations. She knows everything. She knows what's happening in the business minute by minute. And, it's interesting because these people don't need the money. They're very, very successful. They were already multi-millionaires long before Jeunesse. And they've tried to retire before Jeunesse, and they just hated it. She says, my hobby is working. And she says, I love it. I get up in the middle of the night. I'm on my computers, looking at everything in the business, monitoring things. What I love about her is she has an amazing heart. So she wants people to succeed. and she wants to do anything she can to help that take place. So I feel blessed, and I can't wait for you to really become a part of the Jeunesse lifestyle, because you'll start to see that this company has a destiny. It's much bigger than where they are now. Right now, they're at 1.4 billion, but they have a destiny that's going to take them beyond 10 billion, beyond 20 billion. It's like when in 6 years, when Jeunesse hit $1 billion in business, the same as Apple Computer. There were many people who thought, well, Apple Computer has already hit $1 billion, so this is probably not a good company to invest in now because they're at their peak. And trust me, if you had invested in Apple when they hit $1 billion, today you'd be very rich, because they have gone way far beyond that. And that's the way I compare Jeunesse, as a company that's going to go way far beyond that. You know, right now we're in 140 countries. I can't even decide where to work. I mean, I've got people in this country and people in that country, and I look at this company as such an amazing future, but never really scratching the surface anywhere heavily. So opportunity is abundant in all 140 markets. It's abundant. So we became involved in the business 3 years ago, and we had 28 leaders that came with us. And Colleen and Ian were part of that leadership team. And it has been the most fantastic journey. There's so much income to make here. If you know, one of your goals should be to number one, get to Sapphire as quick as you can, then on to Sapphire League, then on to Ruby. And I'm going to tell you, you're going to have an incredible income with this business. There's so many people making outstanding incomes with this company. Some I've never seen those kind of incomes with any other company, but it's because she's created the most amazing compensation plan. So anyway, I also want to mention what a great lifestyle Jeunesse provides. You know, we talk about income, but for some people, they really want to belong to something bigger than themselves. They want to belong to a community, and they want to have an amazing lifestyle. Here at GPG, we created a community because we understand that people want to belong to something bigger than themselves. You know, you look at social media, people want to associate with people who they have things in common with. So that's why Facebook's so popular. Well, one of the things that our leadership created was the Global Partners Group, because it was important to us that our team not be about one person or two people, like this is Paula Prichard's team, or this is Kathy Robbins' team, or this is Ian and Judy's team. It needed to be about a community where we were all a part of something bigger than just ourselves. That's why we created the Global Partners Group, because you know, you can stand on a stage, and a lot of teams will stand on the stage and they'll say, look how great our diamond is, or look how great our emerald is. And but then that's not duplicatable. What does a sapphire say when he goes and does a meeting? He has to point to his diamond or a sapphire who aren't there. You know, it's much easier to point to a community that he's a part of. Our feeling is that the Global Partner Group needs to stand for something. It needs to stand for integrity. It needs to stand for honor, for ethics. It needs to be an organization that's a family, where it's one for all and all for one. The Global Partners Group is now in over 70 countries. What that means is that if you have people that you want to send to a meeting, you want to make sure there's a Global Partners team there, and if they are, you send your people there, you let the person in charge of that meeting know, and they'll take care of your person. They'll include them as if they're part of the family. And that, you know, because you can't be everywhere, but you want to know that somebody's got your back, somebody that you can trust, somebody that has real ethics, that cares about your success, because they know that when they send someone to your meeting, you will do the same thing with their guests and take care of their guests as well. So we're in over 70 countries now. It's very exciting. We have people that are talking more about the Global Partners Group than they are even Jeunesse, because they feel they're a huge family, and that they stand for something really, really important. And we all try to help each other become successful. We all participate. We all reach out to make sure that no one is left behind. Kind of like in the United States, they have this motto with the Marines. They leave no Marine behind. Well, we leave no Global Partners person behind. So when somebody says, I've been in network marketing before, it didn't really work for me, it's easy for me to say, well, that if you weren't a part of the Global Partners Group, until you've been a part of the Global Partners Group, I can't really be a testament for how network marketing will work for you, because I know here we have training systems, mobile training systems, we have webinars, we actually go in and help our people and do meetings. I know that we support our team in a big, big way. So I want to welcome you to the Global Partners Group. I want to let you know how excited I am for you and how I feel you have picked not only the best team, but I have no doubt that you have picked the best company. You have picked a company, and you are, oh my gosh, you are in one of the biggest markets in the world. I mean, I look at some of the people starting in India, and I think, my gosh, these people are going to be the millionaires, this major success. You're going to help so many people in your country succeed, and you're going to be able to help so many people change their life. Because I know when I got involved in network marketing many, many years ago, my goal was to be able to buy a house. It was all about me. It was about making money. But then once I made the money, I realized that the real reward of network marketing was the freedom to be able to wake up when you're done sleeping, the freedom to be able to live where you want to live, travel where you want to travel, give yourself a raise, give yourself a vacation, not have to talk to a boss. But then I helped my first person achieve freedom, and I was addicted for life. Because once you've helped somebody else become free, you can't stop, because it is the most rewarding feeling in helping to change people's lives. We change people's lives with this opportunity. We've also managed to change people's lives with this product. I could tell you story after story of people who have had health changes or, skin changes. I mean, it's an amazing product. I mean, one of the things Jeunesse does is they surround themselves with the best. They have Nobel Prize winning research behind one of their products. They have a Nobel Prize nominated doctor behind a number of their other products. They have a world-renowned doctor behind their stem cell research. So they're not like a lot of network companies that take this product because it sounds like it's a good one for network marketing. They did some real research. They really thought this through, and they pulled together. You can't find any better doctors than what they put on this team to develop some of their products. So we're really proud of the products. We're proud of the opportunity. I'm proud of the company. I'm very proud of the Global Partners Group, and really, really proud of Colleen and Ian and Madhushahan, all of you that have done such a fantastic job. And now your reward is about to come with these events in June and being able to sign up officially June 9th. Your reward is long overdue, and congratulations to all of you. I can't wait to meet you personally and shake your hands personally. So back to you, Colleen.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Paula. Thank you so much for being on the call.
You're welcome.
Well, that was nice.